Hi, we're back at Mark's Electrical Studio, and today we're looking at Samsung's Series 9 UE49KS9000 49-inch SUHD curved TV. Whoa, what a beauty this is. It's new for 2016. It's a high-end Samsung, which is the successor to last year's excellent JS9000. Samsung raised the bar very high in 2015 with a lot of their TVs, but rather than rest on their laurels, they've done their very best to improve in all areas. We thought the JS9000 last year looked great, but this TV design is even better. It's gorgeous. It's crazy thin for an LED, almost to OLED standards. It's got a really thin bezel, a tiny bezel, and the stand before you mount it onto the TV looks like a beautiful chrome spaceship. Even the back of the TV looks great. The curve looks stylish, and it's got a low reflection screen, and there's a one connect box to help minimize wire clutter too. So looks wise, it's hard to beat. The SUHD 10-bit quantum dot screen displays 4K with black levels almost to OLED standards, and with 1000 nits of brightness and a PQI of 2400, it's hard to believe you could better the contrast and the colour depth levels. When HDR comes to town properly and it becomes more widely available, this TV is ready and waiting for it. Movement on this 120Hz panel sets new standards in smoothness, and gamers will go mental for the 21.9 milliseconds that we measured on the input lag in game mode, and that's on all 4 HDMI sockets. It's much slower in other modes at 110 milliseconds, but it will not affect your viewing pleasure. 3D is not included. Sound wise, it really caught us out. Ultra thin screen TVs shouldn't sound this good. With 60 watts of 4.1 channel downfiring quality audio, it's impressive. Now, Samsung uses an improved Tizen user interface with a whole new menu system, and for 2016 cloud gaming is included, where you can play top games without needing a console. You get a standard remote as well as the new TM1680A smart remote, which makes it easy to skip through the user interface. Let's take a look. Okay, the first menu we'll look at is the home menu. The first tab on the bottom right is the web browsing menu with options above. Then we have the games menu, then the apps menu, which when you select you can browse across. This is customizable, so you can add or delete your apps. Next is Mubi, Yup TV, Curzon Home Cinema, YouTube, Amazon Video and Netflix. Live TV is next, then the search menu, then the source menu, and finally the settings menu. Again, just select and then you can choose which one you need to change. The next menu we'll look at is the extra menu, which comes up on the right. Then at the bottom is the numerical menu. But we found that the quickest way to find stuff is the speak search. So if I say the word tiger, you'll see how fast the results are. So it's slick and it's fun to use. It's the Tizen user interface, 2016 style. Okay, let's have a look at the dimensions and the connectivity. There's an on-stand height of 718 millimeters. The width of the product is 1089 millimeters, and the stand depth is 354 millimeters. The off-stand height is 637 millimeters. The width again is 1089, and the depth or the thickness of the TV is 99 millimeters. Connectivity includes an RF in. There's 2 satellite inputs, 4 HDMI 2s, there's 3 USBs, the built-in Wi-Fi, LAN, common interface, X-Link and optical audio. So there's no composite, there's no component, SCART or headphone stroke speaker out, which might put some people off a bit. So summing up, this is a TV with amazing capabilities. It's edge lit from the bottom, which seems to work really well. The design is gorgeous, the picture is stunning, the sound is excellent, and the interface is a joy to use. So start saving your pennies, and you could have one in your home tomorrow. Free delivery with a 2-hour time slot from Marks Electrical, and that's next day and weekends included.